Matt, did you bring me some goodies?
Oh, yeah, here they are. Got some Primos.
Oh man. These are gonna go on the Hoffman EP. I'm excited. I got a hub for the back of this to flip it out. That hub's sick, dude. I'll show it to you.
Oh, yeah.
All right, I'm gonna unlock the shop. Okay, so Matt just brought me a bunch of wheels for the EP. I got some what are these, 165?
Yeah.
165 one-piece cranks. We got a bomb wheel set. Upstairs I've got a rear Nankai. I'll show it to you guys here in a sec. But I think this is the front one. This front one, I'm gonna radial lace. And then I think we're gonna put the Nankai into this one. I'm on the fence about the Groot grips. I wonder if that bike was just a little earlier than these, you know? But these are still awesome. We'll do something with it. You know, you can't pass up the good Chad Groot grip. Mud flap lady grips. And then I talked Matt into a new rig for him. So I'm gonna mess with that today and that. And Matt has a new Redline in his life.
Very excited about that.
For some reason this thing I've warmed up to, even though we both know it's hot garbage. But we've warmed up to it, so Matt's gonna take over this build and we'll see what it's like afterwards. So we're just gonna wrench on a few bikes. Kind of just a loose video, and we'll just bring you guys along. So we're gonna jump into these. Okay. So here is that Nankai hub I have. We're gonna put this on the EP. I'm gonna save this array rim for something else. Yeah, I'm pretty excited. I think I've got enough stuff to pretty much get this thing rolling. I am looking for, and we'll see, it'd be cool if I could get some Odyssey Daysmith Bermuda tires or the groundwork tires. I don't know how much they go for, or I really barely remember those tires, but if anybody has a set, let me know. Because it'd be cool. That'd be kind of the icing on the cake to do it. If not, I do have some Hoffman tires on the kink over there that I could put on it, but I just feel like these aren't really that flatlandy. I mean, I'm sure some dudes rode them flatland. I think the groundwork tires or the Bermuda tires, the Odyssey ones from that time, would be better for it. So, yeah, I'm gonna start ripping this bike apart now. Matt, do you think that seat post is stuck? Because it's pretty crusty.
Always a fear. Good to go.
Oh, it is. Oh, it's pretty nasty.
Hey, at least someone greased it. Oh, that's good news.
Or it's doo-doo, one of the two.
Yeah, look at these cranks.
Ooh, are they that crunched up?
Feel it.
Oh, that feels like, I mean, I guess it is almost 30-year-old just bearing grease.
Like dirt.
Well, it's starting to work in a little there. These
This thing's sat outside.
Yeah, but it's all there.
It is all there. This is like half of a Tioga headset. Tioga or whatever.
Tioga? Yeah, it's kind of, I don't know if that's...
Oh, it's a full headset and then another.
Something's going on there. I think I have some org pieces up top. Oh, we did put that mongoose stem on here. Somebody scraped it. I remember I put it.
Oh, was there another stem on here?
No, it never. It would have probably came with one of those Redline 6-bolt top loads. Remember those?
Yeah.
So
the mongoose is fine.
the mongoose, it looks appropriate for it. Oh, you got a broken nip, so we're gonna have to grab a nipple. You probably straighten the spoke out enough. Just put the nip in. Cause I don't even know if these wheels are straight. You know, yeah, throw some air in it. I'm gonna grab this thing and I'm gonna start cutting spokes. Actually, I'm not gonna cut these spokes. gonna throw these wheels away. So, all right, so I'm cutting this duct tape off. Dude that had this before me, he duct taped the grips, the ends, even though the grips were fine underneath, and we pulled them off, and it kind of turned the ends to Play-Doh. And he has like, you know, like you'd have rip grip or something on your levers, but this is like the thickest piece of duct tape, and it's so old and so crusty. I just thought I'd show it to you guys. Don't use duct tape, guys. Duct tape is never a good choice for anything.
Unless you're making a wall, right?
A wall. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe some rim strips if you need to, but this is nasty. Nasty stuff. Okay, guys, not to complain, but this person was infatuated with tape. And this tape is so old and crusty. I literally just sat here for 20 minutes peeling off this cloth tape and this duct tape that he had his like brake cable bind it in on this. And then there's a duct tape up there. I'm glad I'm past that point. Also, what a crazy little junction here. This platform, I mean, that does not look fun if you're putting this in a jig. That looks complicated. But we got all the tape off. I'm gonna take these wheels off and throw them in the street. I'm gonna throw them in the street. I can't take them. And then, take this, oh, I was right. Matt.
Yes.
These are Mongoose one-piece cranks. Remember what I said? And look, I even noticed this. These are Mongoose tires. I go, these wheels are off a 90s Mongoose.
Yeah.
This must have been his bike before this was a shitty Mongoose. And
Yeah,
look, Mongoose stamped cranks.
Worse than the Super Deuce. Like
Yeah, these are real bad. So
steel hubs.
yeah, I was right. Mongoose stamped crank. I don't know if I'm gonna pull this thing off tonight. The bearings feel pretty good on it. A lot of people have been asking me about this Fusion sprocket. 37 tooth, made in the USA. This thing's almost too cool for this bike. Well, the bike's cool, but you know, you're like, do I let that go on it? I don't know. What sprocket would you guys ride on this? This is pretty cool though. Yeah, I'm gonna keep plugging. Just thought I'd share some more stuff with you guys. All right, I'm gonna find Matt's bike a seat clamp. Just something that I don't know. It don't need to be special on this thing. This bike's rate when they started going to 25.4. Oh. All right, Matt, I'm gonna shove that all away, but what do you think of that little jammy?
Looks great.
All right, let's grab the rubber mallet. Give that a binger on there, because wow, first go. I wonder what this was. Huh. It looks like it'd be all right on there.
You don't know what that clamp is?
No, I just took it out of my clamp thing. It was just a blank one, so I didn't feel bad hooking you up with it, you know? So.
Looks good on there.
This bike is from Gresham Bike here in Portland. Shout out to our buddy Gail who works there. Cool dudes. I can't believe we're polishing the turd right now. All right, so the 15 fits on this side. This side has a washer in between the peg, and the 15 doesn't fit, but I'm trying to hand thread it off. Oh, yes. Kids, do not put washers in between your pegs and frame. And don't put washers in your peg. Your peg is a washer. No washers, anybody. This kid's bike probably ran like hell. Okay, guys. Been wrestling with these wheels, getting them off. The back wheel came off. The kid had, I think I told you, he had washers between the pegs and the drops. He did on the front. So I've been wrestling with the socket and the peg here. You know, I was like, why is this not connecting? Pulled it up, ripped, you know, tore it off here, had to hand untighten it. Tell me how a dude does this. The nut's on backwards. There's no hex. That's the flat side. Like, let's zoom in. How do you get that in there? I don't understand. So I got to fiddle with this more and get this off of here. That's some like, I'm a 15-year-old kid and somehow I got that on there and made it rideable. And I can't work on the rest of my bike, but somehow I can make that happen. That's that type of thing. We've all been there, but I'm still confused on how he got that in there and tight. All right. Sorry I'm bitching so much. Matt, what just happened while you were cleaning the bike?
The most important part of the bike, the Gresham Cycle Center sticker with no area code came off.
Oh.
It's getting glued back on.
Yeah. Honestly, one of the sickest thing about old bikes is when you, and it's funny because I don't even make them for my shop, but when you find the old bike shop stickers on like where it's from. And that one is before we had area codes we had to type in, which is pretty crazy.
It had a lot of rust under it, so it's probably been peeling for a while.
Yeah. So are you gonna, now that this is your bike, are you gonna dip it, or what are you doing right now, kind of trying to address the rust?
I'm just going over it with a scour pad. I'll probably later go over it with maybe some triple O steel wool. And then I usually go over it with chrome polish.
Oh, really? Well,
Mother's chrome polish.
And you're using some purple spray right now. Is that actually taking off some rust?
I think it's mostly the scour pad, but it's cleaning it at the same time as removing some rust.
Well, let me look over here because I saw how rusty. All right, we see what that is. Let's see you get into that part and let's see what it looks like. Because I swear that purple, if it's just a little bit of rust and you don't want to like go, look, see, look.
Yeah.
The purple will take it off. I mean, you can't, if it's a big deal, you got to do a dip or like I always do the vinegar dip. I know.
I've heard a lot of weird stuff. People do like tinfoil.
What? That one doesn't work.
I like the Mother's polish, the cream.
Well, but that makes it look nice. But to get the rust,
it gets the rust off too.
Really?
It's got enough grit in it. It just takes everything off. I do.
And it doesn't dull this down at all.
No, it makes it shinier. Mother's chrome polish. I've also used it on paint.
Okay,
and stickers.
We're gonna see this bike when it comes back.
Yeah.
So, all right. Well, I'm gonna keep going. Dude. Guess I'm taking the cranks off of this thing. So, nah.
Rust to straighten it out.
Oh, hold on. What are you doing to spokes over there?
Yeah.
You got some PB Blast on them? Are they too crusty to true?
Yeah, they couldn't rotate.
So that's what we do. I'm sure some other people do something different, but when you get some old wheels, if you can't true them, I go through and spray a little PB Blast on all the nipples and just kind of let it sit. And usually after a bit, you can true it up. And that kind of sometimes will save you from having to cut the spokes and build up a whole new wheel set. So, because one of these nipples was broke, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So it's bent right there where the broken nipple.
Yeah. Well, you want to run upstairs and see if there's a seat for this thing?
Yeah.
And then you can check out that Odyssey 99 seat I got.
Yes.
See if you want to trade for it.
All right, let's do that.
Yeah, this is, I mean, it took all that, like,
It took all that
dust,
off.
all that dusting. This chrome actually looks pretty good. So you think you have something at home?
Yeah.
This looks like the
I
hardest.
don't think I can get it perfect because it's got some pitting, but it's not bad at all.
Yeah, the rest of it's honestly looking, I wish the lighting in here was better. This sprocket is so 90s.
Yeah.
I mean, it just screams like Pamela Anderson tattoo or something like.
That's like a tramp stamp or like the armband.
Yeah. So no, this is actually cleaning up pretty good. Can you do nose picks with front brakes?
I have done them.
I'm gonna
call me out.
I'm gonna call you out. You got to do one when you get
bank?
this. No, quarter pipe.
Oh, I've never done that.
Well, there's the challenge.
Nose pick on this on a quarter pipe.
Yeah,
Okay.
It could be 3, 4
3
feet.
footer?
3 or 4. It's actually easier on bigger ones, but you know.
Scarier.
Yeah.
Should I bring the whole bin out? Or?
You should just dig while you're over there.
Alright.
So we need a seat for the Redline. Here, let me move. I think that 99 seat's right there. Oh no, that's that other red seat. Yeah, there's a triple X seat.
Is that what this is?
Yeah.
That might be perfect on there.
I mean, yeah. Set it aside.
The shape is right.
That's like one of those. It's like those fake primos.
Classic.
That red one. Ooh, I love it.
Mountain bikes.
There's the 99 seat.
This one?
No. See the red back down there, I think.
Oh, okay. It's okay. Those are cool seats. But no.
Damn.
So that's all the railed seats.
You see that XS seat?
Yeah, how old is this one?
I don't know. I've had it for a long time, and I'm always like weird about.
I don't think
I've never seen
I
one.
don't know what bike this would have gone on.
Yeah, I've never seen one. I don't know if it was just maybe for their flatlands. I don't know. What do you think? The fake Primo or the
X?
The triple X?
One of those.
Or the Odyssey race one.
That thing's beat.
Hold up the triple X and the fake Primo that you just threw down in there.
Oh.
Which one do you think would look best?
I think the X.
Yeah, put it on there. At least you can maybe pedal it, and then if you find a different seat. So.
I mean, the X is right after this bike.
It is right after it. That's my only, you know. I think a plastic seat would look the best on it. Because I feel like it's still kind of old school.
I don't know what would have gone on there.
So I almost feel like it had a Redline seat like this one.
Maybe.
But here's the thing. Here's the thing, it's easy. We're just guessing. We could just look the bike up.
Yeah.
So I'm sure somebody's screaming at the screen right now like, you idiots, it had this. But let's just put the triple X on it and we can change it up as need be. Okay, so I just pulled the one piece crank out. And I wish the camera was running because there were just pieces of bearings flying everywhere and chunks. And I don't even know how this thing pedaled. It was so bad. So, I'm glad we're saving this thing. How's this thing coming along, Matt?
It's not 100%, but, you know, first clean.
I gave up on mine for now. What were you saying about the Specialized earlier? About Specializes?
I think they might have made the worst BMX bikes.
Worse than Gary Fisher's.
I think I would rather have a Gary Fisher.
So
a Trek.
And the whoa.
Yeah, I think so.
So the Redline, this Redline over a Specialized?
Yeah, easily. In my area, we thought Redline was cool. I don't know. You were saying over here they didn't like it.
I mean, dude, no, who really wants a 90s Redline? I mean, they're not great then. But, I mean, you know, this really wasn't that weird. I mean, it's just a generic frame at the time. But, I mean, really, how much different is this? Maybe the quality-wise to, like, that heavy as fuck. I mean,
design-wise, it's
pretty similar.
really close.
I mean, I think the heavy as fuck probably is a little stronger, but like
for sure,
this would get you into freestyle. You know, like you could get into freestyle. Probably the worst part on this is the wheels.
Yeah, terrible wheels, horrible.
But yeah, this thing's
anyone who's ever ridden these knows these flanges.
This thing's cleaning up pretty good. Oh, it's still got the tiny little Made in Taiwan sticker up front. Not made in China. Not made in China. You think you're done for the night?
Done for the night. Just got to find a couple little things.
What else you got to do to this thing? You're gonna take
I'm
it
gonna
home.
clean a little more rust. Probably change the headset. This one's not even pressed in all the way. Figure out gyro.
Grips.
I'll probably clean more rust off these tight areas.
You got some levers at your house?
I have levers.
These, no one saw in video, but these pedals, somebody had probably cross-threaded these cranks a little.
Yeah.
So hopefully when you pedal this thing, this feels straight.
Yeah, it might.
If not,
You just get used to it. You just live with it.
brakes, gyro. I mean, dude, it's close.
The chain. That's it.
Leave in the comments if you guys think, I mean, these axles are so short. If you did pegs on it, you'd want to do some of the thread-on pegs. Should he throw pegs on this? I mean, you wouldn't really grind on it. Or should you just leave pegs off, just get the brakes working good and have it to be a fun cruiser?
Yeah, that is the question.
So,
is it old enough to thread on pegs?
I just feel like this would have maybe came with thread-on pegs, you know?
Mm-hmm.
But I almost feel like it shouldn't even have pegs. It's just like overcomplicating this bike. Are you, maybe if you find the right plastic seat, would you change that out?
Yeah, but I think that's going to be on there for a while.
Yeah.
I don't mind that X seat at all. Kind of like it.
You would bet.
Yeah.
You would. These Redline bars, they literally, with this low crossbar, they look like they got a pair of the S&M Slams that they had the low crossbar from the early 90s and just copied them. They're kind of cool though. So, all right, cool. I'm going to work on getting some stuff together. I just kind of gave up. I wrecked a little bit ago and bruised my tailbone and jacked my back. So I'm over working on bikes today, but Matt's got this one. And yeah, once it gets going all together, we'll challenge Matt to the nose pick on it. That'll be fun.
That will be fun.
We'll go to Schiffler Skate Park.
Ooh, that'd be a hard place to do it, I think.
Is that quarter like 4?
Maybe.
All right, guys. Well, thanks for watching. This video is a little bit spastic, but appreciate you. And talk to you later.